Hi, so this is my second time recording this, but I wanted to kind of show off a small thing that I've been working on to surprise my DnD party. So this is an aerial shot of kind of the quote-unquote arena. This is the dungeon fight, so to speak. So they enter and the door locks behind them, very dramatic. And they need to retrieve an idol off the top of here, of the sea god Ornos. But as the doors shut, water starts pouring down from the ceiling. I know, it's very cliche. And if I show you, it starts filling up. And we'd be doing it in stages, so it would start out at this, then it would fill up to, you know, like around here. Then, you know, it would cover this part of the stairs and this walkway. And to stop this, all they need to do is retrieve the idol off the thing and not die to the hordes and hordes of animated creepy murder dolls that are gonna try and kill them. Because yeah, one step in this thing and you're gonna need to make a few saving throws. So yeah, this is for D&D. For this party, they're all set up along a 1 unit basis. So we're gonna, where are they? Let me just close this. So I've got it set up right now where, you know, you move in, and then that would be their full, you know, movement if they were to be careful coming down there. They can go up, but you know, as it's going to be rising each turn, they have to be very, very careful. And to get around one of my players being an Aarakocra, I'm gonna have the water coming down from the ceiling, and that's really simple. It's just going to be applying this water shader on some kind of vertical planes, I guess. And yeah, speaking of, I figured I may as well show this off. So this is a water shader that I was following a French tutorial of. So it was very confusing, but I mean, it was a great tutorial nonetheless. I was still able to understand kind of what they were explaining. So it's, you know, you start out with your texture coordinate, and then you have your normal scale, and then run that through your panner, that way it moves, and then take that and filter it through things so that you have your normal map, and 100% know what that does, but that feeds into making the waves. Then we take that same material and movement and we apply that to the shoreline foam and the foam itself. And what that does is that creates these little pockets here and this. And the shoreline foam is just from the distance to nearest surface. And then, yeah. Then we set our color and fade distance up here. I like to make it a little bit murkier because obviously this is like a sewer. And then yeah, these are 100% adjustable. So we can see in here, it doesn't really look too much because I've been doing a lot to change it. But if I show you what it looks like with the base colors, you'll see it looks a little bit different. Now I spent a lot of time on this because I plan on using the water shader, the same type of shader. It's got a really nice style which I think merges well with another one of my projects. so cool. So it's a really nice style, and yeah, you have 100% control over it. You can change how certain things look and the opacity and everything. Like, I made it a little bit stronger, but you can really tweak it how you want. And that's the really cool thing about it, is that you can adjust it and fiddle with it and find what kind of suits the certain part of the scene. Like, I increased the fade, decreased the fade distance, that way it was stronger and sharper and darker, and increased the opacity, that way it was murkier and harder to see through. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. Yeah, I really think this is gonna be pretty interesting. I really can't wait. But that's why I want to show you. I'm slowly transforming this kind of scene with objects and aspects of it, so hopefully the final product of this will look pretty neat and my players will enjoy it. As of right now, it's nearly 3 AM, so I'm gonna try and get some rest. But yeah, I hope this was interesting.